these settings, subtitles are make them live.
But the Anthem refuses. It's worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here for the show promise.
Hey, Helen, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Halleck. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Hello. Check in, please.
A little busy, Kay. No worries on me. Got one.
Team, our rookies handle with a wyvern. Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your Javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Right, so let's go for the male voice.
Ray? Ray, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can.
Nice one, Gaming 786. Thanks for joining me this so late. Been having so many issues with the trying to stream and everything. Let me know if my stream is okay and if you can hear me as well.
You've got a bit of a climb to catch up. Halleck?
Yep.
He's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Don't know. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
Right, so I don't seem to have the jetpack on, so it's going to be interesting.
No flight boosters yet. Good. Now you have partial boosters at least.
So if you've already pre-ordered this game,
Strider 2 is down. comatose.
His lancers are
Let me know which version you've pre-ordered.
Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up, rookie. We can use the help. On my way. Hang tough, everyone. Faye, I've got debris blocking my path.
Part of the Dominion, Strider. From when they attacked the city. Update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Ciphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too. Flight systems aren't working yet.
What the? Hey, Miller! Found your Titan! This cataclysm is creating them by the handful. Faye, you still there?
Yes? We've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
Hey, I'm down! Can you see me?
Well, that was a bit of a waste.
Tight.
Thanks, brother.
Your cipher's in a coma.
Damn. Back to the Strider.
Your flight systems aren't working yet.
Alright, it's not a good idea to stand on lava.
I got you, Freelancer. We aren't gonna make it to the cenotaph. Gonna try. I took care of all 3 Freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
How long? Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above. Leave it. We've got one up here, too.
They're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Hey! Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Gave me a shortcut. We really need your help. Gotcha. On my way. How close am I, Faye? Faye, Adair. Get our route to his left.
The anthem. It wants to consume me. Show me.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 4 team is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
How far back? Damn, I'm freaking out. Then get out of the way. I'll do it.
Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying. I swear.
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Hey, Are we supposed to fall back? We're fine. We push on. Right, team? I'm in. I'm in. Rookie, there you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there. Team, you need to retreat.
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry. This thing is going down. Come on.
Adair! No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the Cenotaph.
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now. We got this bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed. Where'd that come from? Go. Faye, we're coming back. No! It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
Well, I've got to admit that was a pretty good start to the game. Quite action packed. I think more than anything, I'm actually looking forward to the story. I love games like this, and the storyline is pretty good. I'm hoping there's not a lot of repetitive gameplay like there was in Destiny, but we'll see how it goes. I've already seen a few reviews.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
How about the coordinates, Owen?
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, well, until the freelancers are back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort.
I do apologise about my throat. Just had a really bad chest infection recently. Lasted almost about 8 weeks. A bit longer. So it was a pretty good start. It says I unlocked a few things. We'll see what I've unlocked.
Any freelancers been through here lately?
You're the first in months. Maps for this area are sketchy. trucks look feisty today.
As long as they stick to eating plants.
Jungle's full of useful stuff. There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset. This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before you go.
Might come in handy.
I have to admit the game does feel a lot better than how it played on the beta.
At least nothing's trying to eat you.
Not like that job in Darkwood. I'm going into the ravine.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it.
Get some minerals while we're at it as well.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Scorpions are riled up.
Well, aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convince them. Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading. Sorry, you need to stay near the sensor so I can get a reading.
Owen!
Almost got it. Right, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something...
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Get to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you? You do know you probably just orphaned some baby rabbits there. Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today. Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. Got a reading. Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea. Owen, how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of Rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, on my watch.
The graphics are absolutely amazing, stunning graphics.
Last sensors nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire breathers. We still need to get a reading. Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't?
You'll know it.
How's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Spawn of some nasty Shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The Shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Go to Wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or barbecued.
Well, you've seen it first. Exploding dragons.
Oh crap! What? Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Can you imagine if there were exploding dragons in Game of Thrones?
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse. Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we can open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time. That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. You're getting the hang of it. We'll need more.
Got one.
Super. It's working, but you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes.
Found another one.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Aha! That did it. We're in. Impressive. Even for a Shaper even.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking? This rune's never been mapped. Careful! Too much of that, you'll overload. Damn! Javelin overloaded, hang on.
I've lost flight control!
I'm trying to reset, hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen!
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too. You'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Honestly thought I just messed up then when I suit got overheated.
Go. You know the drill. You'll need more. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and it will collapse the energy pocket.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls, they're going backwards. Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing. You did it. That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see. It's starting. You've got company.
Owen, talk to me.
Oh man.
Trying to work it out.
Alright, let's do this.
These are just a warm-up, a prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You got to power through it, mate, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more company's on the way.
Got one.
Now carry it over and put it in place.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certain.
Run, Forrest, run!
That's all I can say for sure. But I hope it's not the Gravit Overlord.
What's happening in there?
There's something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
Size is a real problem. What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Get a move on!
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to Shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
I'll put it back into it.
Got it.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah, classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to full tasks. To a job well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
It's a good start to the game so far, enjoying the fast-paced action. So I've unlocked a javelin. Okay, excellent. Don't think I've got any rare weapons on this occasion. So if you are joining me on the live stream, I want to say a huge thank you. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button to support new uploads. We'll be playing some classic games as well from my Amiga days, all the way to some new games as well. So if you enjoy old classic games and new games, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Oh, this looks interesting. So okay, so let's customize my character. So normally when I customize a character, I try to make it look like almost like me. I think this guy is probably the closest guy that looks like, you know, an Asian version of me. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this guy. Yep, I'm gonna stick to Akil's world. So if you do want to play co-op, just add me, send me a message, and hopefully we can play some 4-player co-op together. I will do a few streams, but I'm really excited about playing Apex. I've not actually played Apex yet, again because of my crappy internet connection. But definitely looking forward to playing Apex.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Alrighty then. So here's my javelin at the moment. I'm definitely not going to be playing the that particular javelin. I can't remember what it was called, but I'm going to be definitely playing the Storm character.
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
Just my job.
Fascinating. I never would have guessed.
I just want to be sure everything's in order.
That's what I like to hear. Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding while I'm at it.
Can't argue with that.
Why would you? If you're running headfirst into chaos, may as well be comfy.
Like the way you think.
I have my moments. Go on. I'll run the checks while you're off.
I'm hoping one of the things that they've sorted out is the speed in which you can travel through this space, because honestly it was absolutely slow. So it does look like they have actually done some improvements into the speed of you going down this town. I'll see if I can demonstrate how slow it was when in the alpha and the beta. It was basically like this.
Barely. Scars hit pretty bad. They've taken that route before.
That's how slow it was. So it has improved in that sense. Shaper relics, instruments left behind by the Shapers. Don't really normally read this stuff. So I'll get some quests later on. I think at the moment I'm just going to get to where I need to get to.
Big job, yes?
Decent. An office number.
Good, good.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
Well, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the Capitol day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Call down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. It's not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Definitely so far a lot better than the beta or beta or whatever you want to call it. Did I accept it? I think I accepted it. So we got a monthly trial. Let's see what the monthly trial is. Complete Path to Glory challenges before time runs out. Let's accept that. the weekly trial. Successfully complete some missions. Got 3 days to do that. Okay, let's do that one as well. Daily trials. Earn the weak point striker feat by hitting enemies' weak points to defeat them. I've got 13 hours to complete that. Well, this trial version is only about 10 hours, so of which I've just played about 2 hours. No, sorry, about an hour. Let's see. So some news feed. So I've actually, you can see I've got like 40,000 coins. I'm not too sure if that was because I played the alpha or the beta as well. Definitely I wouldn't be spending money on some of the stuff at the moment, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's see some objectives. To be honest with you, I just want to get on the field. I'm actually glad they've changed the speed of this. It's a lot better. Got no sniper rifles at the moment.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Schaefer relics.
Matthias relics at a roof. I need you back home safe. I knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resources will make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the freelancers right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got to... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay. And if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
Okay, awesome. So I've unlocked the forge, and it's here where we can, I think if I remember, select which characters that we want to play. So I've unlocked the javelin. So I've got only one unlocked for now. So I'm gonna choose which one I want to be. So the ranger is what I've already played. It's a good, powerful person. Colossal is a tank. Interceptor's quite quick, from what I remember of playing these characters in the alpha and beta. But I absolutely loved the Storm, so I'm actually going to play the Storm character. Storm, Javelin unlocked. Alright, let's see how much we can load my character up. Not got money that does much damage. Hopefully we can get some in the next slots. Alright, I can customize this later on, so let's get on with the game.
Right here, you can't turn around without tripping over something.
So if you are following me on any of the streams, I want to say a huge thank you for following me. Fairly new to this streaming stuff for now. Hopefully I'll improve as I do more and more streams. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, show your love and support, and I look forward to sharing the journey. Expedition tutorial. And if those of you are following me on Instagram as well and following my Fat to Fit journey as well, I just want to say I'm still fat. But let's play some. Okay, so let's see what difficulties there are. Yeah, I'm just going to play on normal for now. So if you are watching this and you are got the Xbox version, you send me a DM and we'll do some co-op gameplay together. I know people were saying that the loading times were slow, but this is really slow. So hopefully when the game is released on the 22nd, they will have sorted this out really.
Here we are, Freelancer. jump in?
Yes, I am.
Well then, let's not keep that big bad world waiting. Our contract is to locate an Arcanist named Matthias. Tassin has given us the last location where he made contact.
Right, let's go for us.
The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio. Broken equipment. Arcanist made. And no Matthias. Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
Anything else I should know?
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
What about Matthias?
Brilliant and reckless. His reputation among the Arcanists, not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of Freelancer's Handbook.
The radio signal is getting stronger. Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp. Arcanist located. They're dead. And still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can help track him down. Signal device found. We can use it to locate Matthias. This search is taking too long, and it's too quiet. We've got scars getting in the way of the search. Do something. These scavengers are always mucking things up. Destroy any hives that pop up, that can cut off reinforcements.
Hives mean more scars. Got it.
Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
I noticed.
Just have to work on clearing out the last of the scars now. Finally, and done.
This is Arcanist Matthias Sumner. Scars have attacked my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Matthias, where are you?
He didn't hear you. But I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go.
The Storm character Javelin does seem to be really, really overpowered.
Hear anything else out of Matthias?
Nothing. Just lost the radio signal. We need a signal booster. Wait! Found one. bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
More scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair.
Signal booster, right?
Yes, should be close. All you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scar's in pursuit.
Matthias? He still can't hear us.
I've got a location. Is not at the camp. Wait! I have an idea. That's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fixed that. I bet we reached Matthias. What's happening with the scars? Something has them enraged. That seems to be the last of the scars. Let's fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest. Access panel open. Starting repairs.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Would you just let me... Oh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Yes, of course. Just deal with the scars, I'll figure it out. Damn, we've got a big one. Focus on the big guy. Oh, the gates are closing. Looks like we scared them off. Let's take care of the rest and get back to the radio. Ha! Okay, I think I got it.
Are you sure?
Mostly sure. It's working. I've got a location. Patching Matthias through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are scars everywhere.
It works! Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, thank goodness. There's no time. I'm hiding, but the scars are searching. I can see them. You must hurry.
Just hang on. We're coming.
Matthias managed all these stairs to get up here, with an army of scars at your heels. Great things are possible, I guess.
So far, quite enjoying the game. I think it'll be a lot better if we did some co-op games. That way I can speak to some friends and everything. The load times are a bit ridiculous in this game though.
Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm getting a read on his radio signal.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. You see that ramp up ahead? The one with the statue? Head up there.
What about scars near you? See anything?
Got a few spots of trouble. Near misses. They're quite relentless. Wait, what's this? I found some canisters. Could prove useful.
Don't try anything dangerous.
Not to worry. It'll be a contained explosion.
I think you better hurry. We're dealing with some scars ahead. One less for Matthias. That's good.
What's happening? Matthias?
It worked. Small trap, the scars walked right into it. I'll have to keep moving.
More incoming. Watch those hives. Care of. Let's see to those scars.
You got it. Matthias, give me an update.
I think I see them. Just a minute. I'm okay. Haven't been this far into the ruins.
Stay ahead of them. Nearly there.
We've reached the tunnel.
You're close. Main chamber just ahead. It's incredible.
Seeing some damage. Matthias has been busy.
surprises, freelancer.
Stay put. I'll keep him off you.
Much appreciated.
Too many ways to add to their numbers if needed. Be careful!
I'm trying. Make them so mad, Matthias?
I don't know. Never seen them like this.
We got some Scar heavies. Could use some help. Dangerous.
Rust Reaver. The thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is.
Oh, that was a bit laggy there.
Just isn't dying. What the hell?
Man, this is gonna be so close. Oh man. Hopefully somebody's gonna come to the rescue. Anyone?
The Scar leader's down. Oof, let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we?
Awesome, thanks dude.
Scar's out of the way. Someone check on Matthias. I think we're done. Everyone's safe.
These scars. I don't know what to think. Arcanists and scars often clash over Shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must tell Tassin. Please, I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
So that was a pretty good mission. I completed that one. Can't believe I died. But so far, about an hour and a half into the game. Fairly enjoying it. So let's see if we've got some good stuff. So I'm gonna head back to the forge, customize my javelin a little bit. I have to admit, I am actually enjoying it so far. It'll be definitely a lot better once I get a few friends to play with me in co-op. I've not actually pre-ordered this game yet. I wasn't, after playing the beta and the alpha version. I wasn't really 100% sure on if this game was going to be any good or not. Glacial Spear. Right, let's equip that. See, get some level 4 weapons. I don't really want a sniper rifle as my main primary rifle at the moment. Okay, let's get the so secondary weapon. Maybe I'll go for the sniper rifle in the secondary one. So let's see what components we get. Armor reinforcement, melee inception, chaos core. Definitely armor reinforcement, especially the way I play. Okay, so far so good. I'm not too sure how many hours I've got left on the trial version of the game, which is still the full game, but with the EA access you get about 10 hours to play before anyone else. And hopefully, if I have got the money, I'll probably end up buying the game, but we'll see. Again, if you are watching this and you like what you see, make sure you hit the like and subscribe.
Freelancer.
Thanks for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard, but this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know Freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
I do. Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known. My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous. But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north. The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn. One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave leapt to meet the Dominion forces head-on. My Johnny says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought. Outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well for a time. But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls. While some, like Johnny, stayed to help who she could. When, without warning, the doomed Sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the Sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph. It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the Cenotaph to control the Anthem of creation itself. Arrogance. The Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm, which was unleashed that day, destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything. That cataclysm became the heart of rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
It's a very interesting storyline. Very interesting. Right, let's get on with this.
Hey there. I figured you'd make your way to me soon enough. You're the new freelancer I've been hearing about.
Only the good parts.
Oh, it's all good. The fact that anybody's talking about a freelancer is even better. Name's Prospero. I'm betting you're the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah? Why's that?
You understand being a freelancer is more than just a job. It's about pride. Pride in doing something well. Pride in your javelin.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable. Who wants to charge into a fight looking plain and simple? What kind of statement does that make? Not when you could fly in looking like steel thunder come to life. A fistful of lightning in one hand and a hailstorm of pain in the other.
That's colorful.
Is what I do. When Lancers want to make a statement, they buy something special for their javelin. Maybe custom decals or bodywork. I'm the guy they come to. Or used to. Hasn't been any demand. The Forge can't even build anything these days. I'm hoping you can change that.
How can I help?
We need to fire it up again. That takes Ember. And someone with the guts to collect it. If you can find some, I'm back in business. We both are. I'll teach you how to craft things.
Okay, I'll bite.
What I wanted to hear. You'll need to search for Ember outside the fort. Bring it here and we can start getting this place back on its feet.
Will do.
Right, so I need to find some ember so I can have the ability to craft some stuff. Okay, cool. So I hope you're fully enjoying my stream so far. I'm fairly new to this streaming business. It's been a long time since I've streamed. But let's do a bit of some free play, get some of this Ember stuff, and see how the game progresses. I do have the early access because I've got the EA access subscription, and hopefully, if the channel does well, I'll give away some EA access to random people and hopefully give some games out in the future. So if you are watching, make sure you hit the like and subscribe, tell your friends, families, grandparents, everyone about the channel, and hopefully we can stream some good games from the past, present, and hopefully some games that we get early access to in the future. So let me know what you think of Anthem so far. Please try not to give away too much if you've already seen some of this. It's first time playing. I have played the beta and alpha, and hopefully if I have some money I will definitely buy the game. So far I'm actually enjoying the story mode of the game. I know people were talking about the loading times being, taking a mick. I didn't know it was going to be taking this much of a mick. But you can see the progress bar on the top as well, and you can see how far the screen's loading. This is definitely a game to play with mates. So if you've got the game or the trial version, just add me on your Xbox, and just add me Akil's World as my gamer tag, and we'll do some gaming.
Okay, freelancer, let's see what trouble we can get into today.
Keep me updated.
So I'm trying to find these ember pieces. Does it show me on the map where they are?
That call came from nearby.
No, I can't die, I can't die. Really need some health, right? Oh, that was a bit of a waste. Oh man, it'd be a shame if I die now after all that. That was absolutely stupid of me.
Detecting some scars in the area. Scar stockpiles. They won't do anything nice with those. We need to get rid of them. First one down. Another one! Not making this easy, are they?
I think I'm just going to get back to the fort, wherever that is. Excellent, level 6 weapons. So I think I'm going to play for another couple of minutes, and then I'm going to call it a night. And hopefully, the first stream wasn't too bad. Like I said, my internet connection isn't the best connection in the world, and I am unfortunately streaming off a Mac as well, which isn't the greatest Mac I have. Hopefully, I'll have enough money one day to buy a PC, and I'll get a PC. So let's see what we gotta do when we get back to the fort, and then hopefully I'll continue the live stream tomorrow as well. So I've got 8 hours or 10 hours to play on this. I just want to try and customize my character as much as I can.
Hey, Prospero.
I know you got good news.
All the ember you need.
What I wanted to hear. All right then. Let's get to business and fire up the forge. It's time all these javelins around here got the tender loving care they deserve. Head on over to the forge, and you can start crafting. But don't forget, when you want to make a statement, maybe polish that javelin up with a nice coat of pain and thunder. Come see me.
So, you're the thunder merchant, huh?
Hey, the best freelancers always arrive with a bang. But first, they buy it from me. Don't be a stranger.
Alrighty then, let's get to the forge.
I have another job for you.
I'm flattered, but I still don't really know you.
Old habit. I work for Corvus.
Ah, a spy.
My job is to keep tabs on threats to Fort Tarsus. I have an agent embedded with the Regulators, a group of smugglers. She keeps the really dangerous stuff from the wrong buyers. But her last report said there'd been an incursion of foreign operatives in the area.
Who are they?
Like I said before, I'm betting Dominion. Which means trouble's coming our way.
Big trouble if you're right.
I think trouble's your idea of fun. Start by meeting my agent at a Regulator camp here. Learn what else she knows and go from there.
We'll get it done.
Right, so I think I want to call it quits for now. Actually, let's check this forge out before we go.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Basic checks look good. What's next?
See if I can change my weapons. It's not really much to craft at the moment. Right guys, well this is it. I'm going to call it a night. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream so far. I have to admit,
Mess out here? You can't turn around without tripping over something.
I have actually enjoyed the game so far. But we're going to leave it here and hopefully continue tomorrow. So if you've enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. Just trying to work out how do I actually exit the game. Right, that's it. For anyone who's been watching me, thank you for watching. Hopefully you can give me tips on improving the stream for the future streams, and I shall see you probably tomorrow guys for part 2 of the Anthem live stream, and hopefully I'll get to finish this game off within the next couple of hours. And so yeah, I'm gonna start babbling. Absolutely tired at the moment. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and looking forward to seeing you in the next stream. So until then, look after yourselves and peace out.